Adjust spacing and location of the prongs carefully, using a pair of chain nose pliers. Make sure the jaws are prepped and smooth to avoid leaving tool marks. It is important to position the pliers up and down so you can grab the whole length of the prong, not just the prong tip, and move the whole prong as needed. When finished, the stone should fit just above its final resting place. Use a bearing or 90-degree burr to cut the seat in each V prong. The burr should just fit within the V of the prong without extending over the sides. This will keep the burr from jumping out of the V and wrapping around the outside, leaving tool marks. The faster you spin the burr, the more control you have. Use light pressure to cut the seats. Most fancy shaped stones have points on them, so you will have to drill a shallow hole in the center of the seat on the V prongs with a round burr to provide clearance for the point. For sharper, thinner points, it may be necessary to drill a smaller clearance hole inside the first hole. While still using a round burr, cut a small groove down the center of the V prong from the seat. This will allow room for the corner facet of the stone's pavilion and help prevent chipping. Cut seats 40 to 50% deep in the side prongs with a 90-degree burr. Select a burr that will cut one prong at a time, but is not too small to fit between the prongs and possibly wrap, leaving tool marks. After the seats are cut, use your knife edge graver to remove any burrs that are left on the sides of the seats. Test fit your stone inside the seats to make any corrections that are needed. Place the stone into the seats and with a pair of chain nose pliers and pinch the end of the V prong to tighten it over the stone. Do this for both V prongs, making sure the stone is straight. A good way to do this is to tighten a little on one V prong and then the other, going back and forth until the V prongs are in their final position. Using chain nose pliers, bring the side prongs into final position. Check to assure the stone is straight and tight. Shape and finish the V prongs with a sanding disc and a square edge blue silicone wheel. If you need to define the inside of the V at this time, do so with a polished flat graver. Next, shape and finish the side prongs with a sanding disc, cup burr, and a sharp blue silicone wheel. Make sure to use a cup burr that is not too small when shaping your prongs, and use burr lube.
Samurai sword on my back. You don't know how to act. Maybe you should relax. Maybe you should relapse. Just kidding. Stop. Woo. Woo. Stop.
Steps, you now have a great set stone that will complement any ring and wow any customer.